Okay.
I'm starting to freak out because I couldn't find it.
Alright, she's pulling her energy. Alright, I'm waiting because I'm feeling one or two people trying to walk up to me. I'm going to wait and see if I get their names. That just means they're saying there's at least time for one more person. Or at least they're going to try to pass me a little bit before they step out. Like I said, we're down to 12 people. So that means that they are starting to lose their energy. Once I get down under 50 in a group like this, that means that I only have just a few minutes left. So I want to get anything from anyone that I can. And it's hard for me because I still have the energy to go for another hour or two. But I don't control their energy and how long they can communicate for because I need them to pass the information. So it's hard for me because I never control this. All I can do is pass what they give me, and I read for as long as they're here. Okay, stepping in. Okay, who recognizes the name Catherine? Perfect. Who's Catherine for you? And who's it for you? Okay. And that's a mother energy for you? Okay, perfect. So whether mother or grandmother get mother energy. Okay, I'm going to ask if there's two or which one it is. My guy's saying they're both still here, meaning they're going to try to piggyback off of each other. But I feel like I'm supposed to. She passed young. I'm being told young in spirit for her. Mother energy over here. Both with the same name. Do you understand that? Sudden and unexpected to the family. It's like she's gone like that. Do you understand it? Accidental passing? Accidental passing. Okay, I know I'm coming to you again, I'm sorry. But she still has parents that are here. Okay, it's a message to pass to the parents. She's stepping in and I'm being told Catherine. Do you understand it? Did they call her something different? Was she, okay, good. So whether it's Katie, Kathy, whatever, perfect. Okay. I'm being told accidental passing, and she was young when she passed. Do you understand? She said, I had to talk to you now while I could, because they're telling us it's going to be time to go soon. Okay? Okay. Both her parents are still here. She said mom and dad. Do you understand? That's how I know. Because just because somebody passes young in spirit doesn't always mean that there's not a parent with them on the other side as well. And they'll always make me feel if both parents are here or just one. Because then if not, then usually the other parent is with them for support from the other side. Do you understand that? Wonderful. Okay. So she's stepping in. She's saying to me accidental passing. And do you understand why she's saying to me she didn't expect it? She's like, I didn't even know what happened. And then all of a sudden I started to see this white light and an angel standing in front of me. And then I saw my grandmother. Do you understand, honey? Perfect. So whether that's grandmother or great-grandmother, it's just her making me say that there was a grandmother there to meet her. All she keeps saying to me is, I know that she's been gone for a while. She's saying to me, it's been years since I've been there. Do you understand it? Okay. So, because all she kept saying to me was, I know how hard it's been on both my parents. It's been years since I've been gone. But they need to know that I love them and that I'm there. And not only was it unexpected for them, it was unexpected for me. And she makes me feel like she only takes partial responsibility. Meaning she's not fully responsible completely. Do you understand it? Does that make sense to you? Okay. Meaning someone else was involved with how she lost her life. Do you understand? Perfect. But when they say partial responsibility, sometimes it can just be wrong place, wrong time, or actions leading up to putting her in the place that she was when it happened. But it's her way of saying someone else is responsible for how she passed, but she still has to take the partial responsibility because of where she was in the moment. Do you understand that? Yeah. You called her Katie? Because she's saying to me, you can call me Katie too. Perfect, good. All she's saying to me is that I'm always trying to send them signs. I'm always trying to do anything I can to let them know I'm there. And there's a lot of times I'm there in spirit, and they don't always see or sense me. Meaning, if there's dream visitation, I feel like it's dream visitation. That's how I know one or both of them have dreamt about her, okay? Sometimes that person can remember, sometimes they may not, and that's fine. But it's her way of saying she's with them in spirit, and not always are they realizing that she's there. But she keeps saying to me, it's been years, but I still watch over. So I can see the peaceful wings in front of her chest. It's just her way of validating that she's at peace, and that she wants them to know that she's at peace, and that she's safe. Do you understand it? All she keeps saying to me is tell her I love her. I know it hasn't been the same since I passed, but I just want her to be happy. Because she keeps saying to me, your aunt has been different since the passing. And it's almost like she's not living her life the way she should. She said, I hate to see that my mom put her life on hold. Do you understand it? That's what it is. What's with the screeching tires? When I hear screeching tires, it's always a car accident. So whether car, motorcycle, I'm hearing the screeching tires. All she keeps saying to me is, I feel like he's not standing here now. That's all I'm getting. Meaning it's her way of validating there's many people that she's with, but she's the only one I have in front of me. Was he young? Because I keep getting young, young, young. He was killed as well? She's the only one standing here, honey. Okay? There's all this purple, yellow, and white around her. She keeps making me feel like the main thing today needs to be about her mom isn't completely living her life the way she should be. Do you understand it? And she keeps saying to me, since her passing, it's almost like she started to shut down a little bit, and she hasn't really been living her life. And she said to me, I know, because I'd probably be the same way if I was her and she was me. But I don't want her to live her life by not living because of her loss. Do you understand it? About the passing, okay? So she just keeps saying to me that she sees in her the things that she's not doing that she should be doing. Do you guys see it as well? But she's saying to me, it's not just me and all of us that see it. I know they see it too. Do you understand? Perfect. Okay? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. So her message to her, even though it goes to both parents, is that she loves them and that she's at peace and that she's happy where she is and that she's with everyone else in heaven. But the main message to the mom is, Mom, you haven't been the same since I passed. I need you to know that I love you and I want you to be able to live your life for me. I'm not there to do it and I'm not there to live my life. But I want you to be happy, and I want you to continue to enjoy things, and I want you to be able to find your happiness again, because I see that you're not allowing yourself. Do you understand? Okay, perfect. It's okay that you guys are writing stuff down, and I forgot to mention, and I always do, but I forget, but my husband videotapes this. So it'll go on my YouTube page and my website, so then you guys can actually copy it to your page and then share it with your family and friends as well. And that way it can be a little keepsake for you, okay? That's why I do it, because, So you understand why she's doing it. It might just be that little bit of nudge of the door of trying to say, hey, here I am. And then if she decides she wants to be able to have more time and have a stronger connection with her, that's fine. But it makes sense as to why I'm picking her up just before they close me down, because it was her way of trying to step in and get my attention really quick, because she was supposed to be here. So it's the message to pass to her. Do you understand? Yeah. And she keeps saying to me, I love you both. And she's starting to step out. So just her love for both of you as well. I feel like there's a lot more she has to say to her mom, but that has to be her mom's choice. So whether her mom comes to me or she goes to another medium, that's her choice. But, is she coming? There you go. Perfect. So it just means that there is going to be time for her to spend with her. And I know there's a lot more that's going to be shown to me about this. And this is why I try to tell people, when I do groups like this, I might only have them for a couple minutes, but when I do a private session, it's like 10 times stronger. Like, it's so intense, the detail that they make me feel and they show me. But for now, it's her way of trying to give her mom just a little bit of peace until she has that chance. Okay, perfect, good. Well, yeah. So good, so maybe she'll have a chance to hear from both of them. But I feel like this is the passing that's affected her the most. Do you understand? That's right. Perfect. She's starting to pull her energy out. She's very carefree. So not only is it me feeling her personality on the other side, but it's me feeling how her personality was here. Do you understand it? She's just very carefree. All right, she's starting to step out. She did a wonderful job. I can't wait until I have some time with you guys, because just how strong she was just then, it's just going to be wonderful, the things she's able to show me. And I feel like she wants to talk about what she's doing in heaven, which is wonderful. And sometimes we'll choose to do that. But I feel like that's going to be for when I see you guys, when you come for whatever session that you booked, okay? She's pulling her energy out. I can see the peaceful wings, her just validating that her soul is peace, and she's starting to actually step out. She did a great job. But I think that information and the validation she gave about her mom and what's going on with her mom because of the passing was so important, because I'm hoping it'll give her a little more clarity in her mind, so that way when I do read you guys, it won't be as emotional on her, because I think just hearing that she's at peace is going to hopefully help her. Do you understand it? Wonderful. Good. Okay.